What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What's going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I plan on doing the exact same. Before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, as you guys already know, that the Real Housewives of Atlanta will be returning on May the 7th. Okay, they will be returning on May the 7th, which means that whether you like it or not, panel returns on May the 8th. Be sure to tune in on Monday night, May the 8th, for Scotty by Nature TV, giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yakratis, Really Be TV, and Simply Sakina, as we sit down and talk about this brand new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Make sure you guys tune in, because we're going to have us a lovely, lovely time, okay? So tune in for all the shenanigans that we're going to give you guys. And if you guys are into LGBT web series, there's a web series that I review every Thursday night called Chasing Dallas. We do a panel on it, pre-recorded, and it stars myself, T, Jamar, Carl, Jeremy, and Tramil. So make sure you guys tune in as we talk about Chasing Dallas. If you want to watch Chasing Dallas, go to Chasing Reality's YouTube platform, and all of the episodes will be there. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get into the mess, okay? Now, today's mess involves Miss Kandi Burruss and Carlos King. Now, you know, there's been an ongoing feud between the two of them for a while now. Last year when Kandi Burruss did her interviews with YouTubers, including myself, she did an interview with one of my good friends, House of Aaron, where she revealed what her real issue is with Carlos King. She accused him of taking her life story, Escape's life story, and trying to make it into a movie behind her back. Now, recently, Carlos King did an interview with V103, which is a radio station in Atlanta, and he was asked about it. And finally, he decided to address the situation. So let's get into what Carlos had to say about this situation. Let's get into it.
Not be having the greatest relationship with right now.
Who is that?
Somebody might have asserted that the story was taken by you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's
Make
a
it
story out
plain.
there with you and Kandi don't get along because.
I do get along with her.
Okay.
Listen, I think at the end of the day, I will say this. She is somebody who I have always been a fan of, and I will continue to be a fan of personally and professionally, right? And at the end of the day, when you have someone's phone number and there's a miscommunication or misinformation that's out there, instead of continuing to discuss misinformation, I would prefer to speak to that person directly. And at the end of the day, I haven't spoken about it because it's not for public fodder. That's how I'm operating and my integrity. So I believe that at one point in time, we will have a conversation. And once we have the conversation one-on-one, then I would be more than happy to come on Big Ticket Show and Shamessi to talk about everything else.
Not be having the greatest relationship with right now.
Who is that?
All them years we have been around each other, he had never once told me that he was trying to do a movie about us, and to be able and to go behind my back and to do that, and that's our life story.
Right.
I was like, I can't fuck with him ever again.
Wow.
I did not want to. I did reach out to him at first. He didn't answer the phone because I had just heard it, so I wasn't sure that it was him. So I was calling him to like, yo, like, what is this? He didn't answer my calls. But then when we did some things to start like reaching out to the network to try to get the whole situation shut down, then all of a sudden he reaches out to me. And I didn't want to talk after that. I was like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't ever have to talk to you again. And that's just how I feel. I'm like, that is the lowest of the low. All them years we have been around each other, he had never once told me that he was trying to do a movie about us, and to be able and to go behind my back and to do that, and that's our life story.
Right.
I was like, I can't fuck with him ever again.
Okay, so what you just saw right then is the clip of Carlos King being on V103 addressing the situation with Kandi Burruss, and then you also saw the interview that started all of this. In my opinion, I feel like Carlos is on some BS. I feel like Carlos can address every damn thing else. He can say stuff about every damn thing else, but this is the one thing that he would not address. And on top of that, let's just be honest. I like Carlos King, don't get me wrong. But Carlos has been really passive aggressive for the last few months. I mean, let's just be honest here. The girl said she called you already and you didn't answer the phone. And then when you were ready to talk to her, she didn't want to talk no more. I mean, she did try to reach out to you. So it is what it is. Like, just stop it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just think that Carlos is not holding himself accountable for the situation. And it's very unfortunate that he isn't. I think that um, he could at least be real about the situation, because the way that he's trying to make it out, like he's in so many words, in a way, he's making it seem like Kandi is lying about this situation and stuff like that. But I mean, Mona said it, the girl said it, everybody said it. It's just that Kandi was the first one to really just put the shit on blast. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that Carlos is not being absolutely honest about said situation. That's just what I feel. He keep on saying, well, I'm the type of person that want to call you. Like we need to have a phone conversation. No, why don't you call her and have the conversation? Why don't you do that? Why does she need to call you? At the end of the day, she tried to call you and you didn't want to talk at the time. So it's like, what's the point of talking to you now? You feel what I'm saying? So no, absolutely not. I think that Carlos just needs to own it. That's it. Because like I said, he gets up here on his platform. He brings folks on that platform just so they can drag Kandi. He throws shade and think don't nobody catch him throwing shade. He's passive aggressive with the shade. So it's just like, girl, stand on your shade. Stand on what's being real. And, just stop. Just quit it with the BS and just move forward. That's how I feel. Like, just own your shit. Like, if you did it, you just did it. Like, everybody make mistakes. Own up to yours. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Just own up to your mistake. That's all I gotta say about it. But with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. If you want to follow, it will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.